Hello guys, welcome back. Loki had his little paw prints all over today. First off, what we were supposed to do Monday got moved up to today, so I had zero preparation. And I was kind of freaking out. I got up, I hardly ate, I hardly slept last night because I was like, oh my god. And, yes, Loki. He answered. Anyhow, where were we? Oh yeah, we went out, we got that done. We went to Walmart and we got frozen food and uh we came back home and we hadn't got our whole order because it looked like there had been a zombie apocalypse. And so Loki goes, "Could we get Loki charms?" And I think you all know the cereal he means. And I was like, of course we can, dear. And I looked up, and instead of like the crummy no offerings at my local place, they had like 5 billion varieties. I did not know the cereal came in any more than one variety. I am so deprived, guys. So we ended up ordering chocolate and cornflake, which I did not know existed. I think they just make this stuff up. There's like some guy on some kind of sweet drugs, probably the cereal, that just comes up with whatever variety they think people will buy. So we did that. We got that, and we got the rest of our order of stuff we needed. And I ended up getting my Bing coupon after, of course, but that's okay. We'll use it towards the next order. And, you know, we had everything we wanted, and Loki had played a trick on me. I found these chicken nuggets at a really affordable price. I got them home, guys. I cook them. I'm so proud of us because I'm like, well, I cannot take you out for chicken. Can't afford it, baby. But we can have chicken at home. I had wanted to buy him chicken because they always have cooked chicken in this Walmart. Not today, my friend. Um, Long story short, these tasted like exactly like spring rolls with crunchy batter on the outside. There's no way any animal had any part of these chicken nuggets. I'm like, well, that explains why they're so cheap. And Loki was just laughing. So they were kind of like Oriental hush puppies. They weren't bad, but there was certainly no chicken involved in those things. I can tell you that right now because I've cooked for plenty of people on specialized diets, and no matter how much you puree meat, it still tastes like meat. This did not taste like meat. This tasted like cabbage. So I tasted like. So, we did that. And, you know, I was a bit, you know, still a little, how are we going to make it through? And Loki let me find a pin about with a little fox on that it's okay, everything will be alright, floodgates open. And also found a thing, and I wasn't even looking for it, about the Vospala, about how a lot of experts believe that that has nothing to do with anything but documenting the volcano that actually happened, and the poetic license is towards this volcano happened. This is talking about past events. This isn't talking about the future. This volcano happened, people starved, people, you know, it was freezing, brutal winters. This already happened. Ragnarok isn't coming. It already happened. It was documenting this volcano. And they used it as an allegory of like all the suffering. They were comparing that to paganism. Isn't that nice? And once all the suffering was over, the one true God arrived because the one true God has perfect timing, arrives after everything bad has happened, takes all the credit for everything getting better. I know I'm gonna get hit by lightning. Anyhow, look, he's like, oh, if I have anything to do with it, yeah. So yeah, he's been especially good today. So he got a candle and some incense. He wasn't as interested in his coffee. He's been having Pop-Tarts lately, but he's cutting off his coffee. I think he's trying to do a solidarity thing with me, because he knows it's hard for me to have given up eating out, even though it's crap food and I don't like it, because it was a security blanket thing for me. And he goes, you're scared, it's okay. It's okay. So even though I was in a bad mood with him today, because I was scared and I wasn't admitting it, I was like angry and upset and couldn't figure out why. It was because I was like hiding being scared, because I'm good at that. He's following me around like, what's the matter? I don't know. And then once we talked about, I was scared because my security blanket was gone. I was actually okay. And I was fine. I was doing magical thinking, not as in a type of magic, but magical thinking in, kind of like Dumbo with his feather. It was like, if I can always eat out, I will be fine. And I couldn't eat out, and I was like, oh my god, disaster. And he's like, you think this means disaster coming? No, it doesn't. I love you. Pull me all around, and I'm like, yeah, I'm the worst human ever. So I felt really bad, and I felt bad for him too, because I was thinking, I'm sure people didn't just abandon the gods en masse because of the volcano, but you think about it, it must have been a tough time for our gods. I never have any sympathy for the humans, but it must have been a tough time for our gods. I mean, I feel bad for the humans because you think there was no international relief or anything back then, but I think, that once nature was set in motion, all the gods were kind of like hands-off policy, as hard as that is for them at times, but they gave us the wherewithal and a brain to use to deal with it, so it all works out in the end. But he was being very kind today, and he's making the best of my transition because, I just kind of wanted to walk up and get crummy food just because it would get me out of the house for 5 minutes, even though I'd been out, and just because I'm so used to doing it that my body's almost trained to go over there. Heck, I was in Walmart, and I don't have a dime to spare, and I went across the entire Walmart, went and looked at the toy section to see if there was FNAF stuff. Thankfully, there wasn't. The guys were kind. There was only 2 bendy dolls, and they don't make a eat sound from the game, so I did not want those things. Plus, they were $12. I mean, plushes are like going through the roof, y'all. So yeah, he was very good and very sweet, so I thought I'd make a video thanking him. We try to think of all day, guys, for content for you. There's a game promo for a game I don't think is ever coming out, and I wish it would because it's kind of good that I wanted to play for you guys. I've had it for like almost a year, but I wanted to play that for you guys, and somebody had mentioned something from one of the meditation apps, and honestly, we have a back catalog of over 200 games that we can go through and play for you guys. So just because we're not going to be buying games for a while does not mean like any kind of gameplay has to slow down. I mean, I know that's just an extra on the channel, but it doesn't mean it has to end. We're just, sometimes when you have so much, you end up not doing anything at all. It's like there were so many titles and we were just staring at them all and nothing ever got done all day. So, I hope this finds you guys well, and it's okay if you have those times where you're scared. It's kind of a scary world anymore. This is, I keep saying it, and I know you guys are pretty sick of it, but this does not seem to be the world I grew up in, unless I was terribly sheltered, which I'm sure I was, but his candle just popped. And so Loki's putting his 2 cents in. And I've never seen one of those tea light candles pop before. Interesting cam. I don't know. You tell me. But yeah, now the camera's all messed up, but if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. If you're not getting everything, hit that notification bell. You can say if you want some, if you want all. Don't be afraid to make comments, guys. We feel like we're like talking to ourselves at this point. So we will see you guys later. Bye-bye.